Hi everyone, comic daredevil Bello Knock here. It's my pleasure to welcome all of you to Adrenaline. This show just happens to feature one of my favorite performers in the entire world, Annalise Kock. When you see her, would you give her a great big hug for me?
No.
How about you give her a great big round of applause? All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please welcome my dear daughter, Annalise Kock.
Hello everyone, welcome to Adrenaline. My name's Annalise Kock and I am so excited to be here and to be a part of SeaWorld's Electric Ocean. I grew up in a family of adrenaline junkies, but I never wanted to be the pretty assistant, so I got myself some pretty assistants. Would you all help me give a warm welcome all the way from sunny Sarasota, Florida to Eric Channing. And over here we have our musical acrobat from St. Paul, Minnesota. That's August James. You'll soon see that they're much more than pretty faces. Alright guys, I don't know about you, but I can already feel my adrenaline pumping. Are you guys ready to get your adrenaline pumping? Alright, let's do it. What are you doing? Push the button.
Deep breath, adrenaline, feel your heartbeat again, don't stop. Get to the top and never underestimate the feminine adrenaline.
Thank you. This first act is one of the most difficult, and that's because there's only one way to get to the top. We are outdoors, and it's very damp out tonight, so we're gonna see how high we can safely get for you guys tonight, but please bear with us because this is live entertainment. So, are you guys ready? Wish us luck. Alright guys, unfortunately, like I said, there's only one way to get up these poles, and tonight it's just a little bit too damp for us safely to perform this next stunt. But I promise you, we're still gonna get your adrenaline rushing and have lots of fun. So, take it away, August. Thank you all, we'll be right back with a lot more.
Yeah, I have so much fun doing the show with these awesome performers. And speaking of fun, do you guys want to have some fun tonight? Should we play a game?
I think a game is a great idea, Gus. How many of you guys have seen America's Got Talent? All right. Now, can anyone raise their hand and tell me one thing that Annalise has done on America's Got Talent? Right over here. Hi, what's your name? Hi, David. Can you tell me one thing you've seen Annalise do on America's Got Talent? Yeah, David's talking about the exploding coffin. That's a stunt where Annalise gets in a box full of dynamite and blows herself up. Obviously comes out okay. Please don't try it at home. That's a fantastic answer. Thank you so much, David. There's an awesome pair of adrenaline sunglasses. Let's give him a round of applause.
Great job! Now, can anybody else tell me just one more stunt that Annalise or her dad have done on America's Got Talent? Yeah, right up here in the blue. What's your name?
My name is Donovan.
Donovan, how old are you?
I'm 13.
It's great to meet you. Can you tell me one more stunt that Annalise or her dad have done?
They did the sky rope.
Yeah, that's exactly right. He's talking about our sky wire. And Annalise's dad, Bello, actually rode across the wire with Annalise hanging from it on America's Got Talent. Thank you so much for your help. Here's a special pair of adrenaline sunglasses for you. Let's give Donovan a nice big round of applause.
And we'd also like to take a second to thank each and every one of you guys for coming out to see the show tonight. It's your energy that keeps us going.
And speaking of keeping things going, it's time for the Wheel of Wonder!
But I always wanted to fly just like my dad. So I set out to be the first. I hope I make him proud of this one. Can you guys help me out?
give Annalise just a few minutes to catch her breath and prepare for her next stunt. And you know, Annalise wasn't kidding when she said she comes from a family of adrenaline junkies. In fact, she comes from 8 generations of thrill performers. Some of you may have seen her dad, Bello, performing live or on TV.
10th video is Annalise's dad. No CGI, no safety harness, hanging by his toes from a helicopter piloted by her uncle.
Yeah, so adrenaline really is in Annalise's blood. In fact, she has the Guinness World Record for the most somersaults completed in the Wheel of Wonder, and she's the only female to ever complete that stunt. She also has a bronze medal from the Monte Carlo International Festival, and she was blown up and did other crazy things on America's Got Talent. And if that all wasn't incredible enough, she and her dad were both finalists on Britain's Got Talent Champions.
But you know what she's most proud of?
What's that?
Her shout out from Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, Annalise got this awesome shout out earlier this year when she was on the Go Big Show. And Annalise was the first female finalist ever on that show. Now, you know Annalise always has a trick up her sleeve, so should we check in with her and see how she's doing? Annalise, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Oh, hell no. No, Murphy. Oh,
Adrenaline is one of my favorite things, but there is such a thing as too much adrenaline. I'm sure you all can relate to when you get an adrenaline rush and your whole body starts to shake. Well, that's not a good thing up here, so I'm just gonna take one more second before I begin. This skywire I'm going to attempt to walk is 50 feet in the air and 100 feet across. The cable I will be bouncing on is about as thick as my index finger. But the most challenging part of all is once I begin, there's no going back. So we need to make sure everything is perfect. Guys, how are we looking? Sean, what number are we at? All right, what's the humidity at? All right, really damp out tonight. I don't know if you guys can feel it in the air, and it makes everything that much harder. But we want to make sure we get your guys' adrenaline pumping, and we have a fun time. So I have one more question. Are you guys ready? No. Okay, I'm ready. do this crazy stuff. You know, for the adrenaline rush, the photos,